Excellent. Now, little birdie told me that you won the Chamber Small Business Award a couple of years ago.
We did. We did.
How was that experience?
Oh, that was a good experience, great experience. I initially we got nominated, so we learned a little bit more about it and thought, well, gosh, what are the odds that we win? But somebody cared enough about us thought enough about us to nominate us. Mm-hmm. So, we, out of respect, owe them, to tell our story mm-hmm. and to, just to share it and learn about our business and to give back to them. So we by no means thought we're in this to win it, but went through the exercise and we knew that, you have to write several essays and really kind of deep dive into your business and think about it a lot. And then, put that on paper and share your story on video. And, I think at the end of the day, what they liked is just, the authenticity that Brandon and I had. Mm-hmm. We just work hard and, treat our employees like family, and those stories won out. So I always laugh thinking back to the beginning and the humble roots, which I know you appreciate that, Dawn. Brandon and I starting in our basement in an office, and we literally had $5,000 saved up to our name, and we gambled everything. Mm-hmm. Now, at 46, I look back and think, oh gosh, was that the smartest thing to do? I wouldn't do that again at 46. Yeah. But we were, 29 and 30 at that point in time, and we didn't have as much to lose, I guess. But, just sharing that story and just growing, day by day. It wasn't, big leaps and bounds, mm-hmm. but for us, we were pretty conscious about what we would take on, and we grew well beyond what we ever imagined. I mean, like I said, we really didn't even know what we were getting into. So we've been so fortunate for that. And,
go ahead, Eve.
I think that's just awesome. Like, I love everything about that. But you mentioned a couple of things. So when you started in your basement, remind us, so what did you do and what did your husband do? What were your roles? What were the separations?
So Brandon obviously had the technical side and, project manager, estimator, and knew how to run the field as well. So he handled all of that. And then he also had the contacts as far as, people in the construction industry, people in the architecture industry. He'd met a lot of clients and developers along the way. So we were really fortunate that our very first project was a quadplex over at Bradley Fair called Clubhouse Villas. And so it's more of kind of like a senior living, well, not senior living community, but just, kind of a condos type situation. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that was our very first project. Brandon was still working full-time at the architecture firm that he was at. Mm-hmm. And so he was doing this on the side, but that wasn't really anything new for us. Brandon had always kind of had these side ventures of, mm-hmm. designing homes and, doing different things for people. But so he was just working his tail off day and night. I had some experience. I worked for Kansas Small Business Development Center and was a consultant for them, for people starting and growing businesses. So I was aware of a lot of the resources that were available in town and kind of made use of those connections. But the finance side ended up being kind of more my path and the risk management side. So I've handled all of the financial side and just kind of grown with the business there.